Our next comedian is a mainstay of Richmond comedy, and he doesn't even live in Richmond, so all you Richmond comics should be ashamed of yourself. He's out performing all the time. He's writing all the time. He's always got new stuff. In a just world, he'd be in New York City working for Conan O'Brien, but since it's an unjust world, he lives in Williamsburg, Virginia. Big round of applause for James Paulk.
That was the saddest biography I've ever heard. Holy shit. All the shit's in the way. Oh, cool. Who's the drummer? Oh my gosh. I'm blown away right now. I haven't got to perform for this size of crowd since I was standing in front of an Old Navy pleasuring myself to the mannequins in the window display. One of the few advantages of looking homeless. Nobody questions when you whip it out in public, you know what I'm saying? This day I couldn't help myself, man. Mannequins give me every time. What can I say? I like my girls quiet. You know, and motionless. And to be honest, sometimes headless. I'm like a jack of all trades if that trade ends in aphelia. I'm just kidding. That's not why I was masturbating in public. It's because I'm an exhibitionist. Well, that just fell off the end of the earth, didn't it? Oh well. I like big girls too. I'll be honest, I like big girls because it makes online dating really easy. You know what I'm saying? You just find a girl that has like only the headshot from high school, or like, you know, a random picture of a fairy. And then off to Golden Corral we go, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking to take a girl out, this girl's looking for takeout. That's what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? Dinner and a movie, how about dinner and dinner? Oh my gosh, I am also a big fan of s'lores. Is everybody in here aware of s'lores? Do y'all know about this? Well, a quick breakdown if you don't know about this. That is the halfway point between a slut and a whore. Okay? They need their own label. See, a slut just has sex for sex, you know what I'm saying? Like, they don't care what you give them as long as it's a dick, right? They're fucking for fuck's sake. A whore, pure economics. They're fucking for money, you know what I'm saying? But the s'lore, that's that gray area where they're not fucking for fucking, and they're not fucking for money. They're just fucking for what they need right now. You know what I'm saying? Like a ride. Or a place to stay if she can't make it to her car. I am so not going to get a blowjob after this show. It's a bummer. Big bummer. Oh my gosh. I think I need to trim my beard, to be honest with you. Like, I'm crossing that line between having facial hair and looking like I have a hair facial. You know what I'm saying? I gotta do something about it. My mustache is running into my nose hair. It's weird. I'm getting phantom booger, you know what I'm saying? It's the worst. It's like a bead of sweat on your head, you know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous. I'm trying to stay positive though. Earlier I was standing outside smoking a cigarette and some guy, I think his name was like Jeff or something, he was like, you know man, is there a Jeff? I made that name up. I'm sorry if you're a Jeff. But he was like, hey man, you really look like a child molester. And I actually took that as a compliment because that's pretty hard to pull off without actually doing the moonwalk, you know what I'm saying? Oh my gosh. The best advice I ever got in my life was from a one-eyed guy working the state fair ring toss. And he was like, look here. And I thought that was weird for him to say. I'm like, I think you should change that to check this out. But he was like, look here, man. If you see a bear holding a heart in a Hallmark store, give it to your girlfriend, you know? And he was like, but if you see a bear holding a heart out in the woods, go ahead and give your girlfriend to it. I was like, wow, man, is that how you lost your eye? And he was like, nah. I still don't know why that pause gets a laugh. Oh, geez. I'm writing a book. I'm hoping to get published here pretty soon. It's about Dr. Seuss. I don't know if y'all knew this, but a lot of Dr. Seuss books are actually retrospectives on Nazi Germany. I don't know if y'all knew that, but I wrote a book about the subject. Watt's nodding like, yeah, dude, I totally know about that. It's true. And he's just as high as I am. It's cool. That's why he understood. But I'm writing a book about that subject, and it's called The Who's or the Jews. Why Seuss ends with SS. I'm going to be really pissed at myself in about 5 minutes because I switched that from the closer joke to close for this other joke, and that's totally not going to get as good a laugh as what I said. But I'm going to roll with it anyway. I don't know. I've also, if this book thing falls through, I have always wanted to start a Christian rock band, but more of like a hardcore Christian rock band. I want to do like hardcore songs like There Ain't No Bitch Slap Like the Lord's. You know what I'm saying? And sexually suggestive songs like I've got Jesus in my mouth, I'm spreading the word. I greatly appreciate everybody's time and attention. Thank you.
Our next comedian has performed at the DC Improv. He's moving from Charlottesville to Richmond. Let's give a big round of applause to Bill Metzger.
Yay! All right. I found that movie part to be quite personal, but I'm going to let it slide because it's not that personal. It's just kind of weird. Hey, I realized I was there was a comedian on here a few guys before me that said he wanted to tell you about the worst time, like one of the worst experiences masturbating. I don't think that you need to describe how the experience was. Like, there's no difference between like the worst and best time when you're on stage, I would imagine. Like, I don't think anyone in the audience would be like, oh my God, that does sound like a good time masturbating. Way to use those curtain rods in a unique and pleasurable fashion, sir. Okay, that was stupid. And that's what I decided to open up with. You know, it's times like these that I just try to think to myself, one time Bill Clinton stuck a cigar in a woman's pussy and then smoked it. That actually happened. I knew this would happen. I had people coming to see, you know, every time I invite people to come see me do comedy, I always blow ass up here. So just bear with me. I had a, thank you. I could tell it was a communal laugh. My roommate believes that aliens have already landed and they gave us technology like the internet and like the B-2 bomber. He's like, yeah, dude, totally, aliens have already been here. That's their shit, and they gave it to us. I can see how he would think that, but I hope that aliens come down and like give us technology that's shitty. Like, what if they came down and we just found out all their technology sucked? Like, they were like, behold, puny humans, the Tamagotchi. Be sure to play and feed it, or it will die. Behold, the laser disc. Oh, you already have Blu-ray? They already have Blu-ray. Put it away. Put it away. You have Norbit on Blu-ray? Give us all your Norbits on Blu-ray and we will destroy the world. We could do that. We could give all the Norbits away. That would be a pretty sweet deal. They could have Eddie Murphy. I don't mind. I don't mind that either. I saw an ad for Space Camp, but it was a space camp for blind people, which, aren't they already in space, kind of? Like, just have them jump on a bed and make laser sounds, like, pew, 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 pew. Fucking blind people. Am I right, faggots? I'm just trying to offend you guys at this point, because it's fucking... But it started out shitty, so... This is actually going better than last time, because I decided last time to explain how I wished I had seen 9/11 happen. And I don't know if you guys are comedians. Some of you have done comedy before. If you are sitting there and you're like, hey, I think I might want to tell some jokes, don't, in the middle of your set, describe how you wished you had been there. Yeah. But I stand by it if it's going to happen. I want to see it. Is there a way to come back from this? We shall see. How many licks from a Tootsie Roll Pop does it take to come back from wanting to see 9/11 happen in person? 3. Here's some observational humor. What's the deal with date rape? Really though, seriously, what is the deal with date rape? I don't understand why. Because date seems like there's so much planning that goes into it, and rape seems like there's no planning whatsoever, unless you have to like find the right pair of sweatpants or something. Like, I don't understand. It must be. I don't understand the decision on like where to go for the date. Like, dude, should I take her to Outback Steakhouse or should we go to Ruby Tuesday? You know what? I'm just gonna rape her. So what does it matter? It doesn't matter. I imagine the end of the date is extremely awkward when the girl's like, "Hey, I had a really good time tonight." The guy like leans in for the rape. I think I'm doing all right for having discussed date rape and 9/11 in the same set. And masturbation. What else can I talk about? That's horrible. That's not horrible shit. That's just a joke that's fun. I don't want to do a funny joke. It's an open mic, dude. Sorry, I apologize to everyone who just heard me say that into a microphone. Heroin. Oh, fine. Fuck you. Okay. All right. So I was eating dinner with my mom recently, and she decided to exclaim that she thought that McDonald's shouldn't have ball pits anymore. And just said it, like, didn't explain. She was just like, this is what I think, as if it was, like, important, like an important statement. I was like, Mom, why the hell would you think that? She was like, well, I heard in Iowa a kid died of a heroin overdose while he was playing in the ball pit in a McDonald's. And I was like, really? Is that where people are doing heroin, like, in the McDonald's ball pit? Are they, like, putting their shoes in the cubby and then getting in and tying off? Like, what the fuck? Let's just suspend the disbelief and say that the guy has done heroin, like he's in the ball pit doing heroin. Why would they find the kid overdosing, but at no point did they find the dude in the ball pit like, I'm king of the balls! This is awesome! That is also the best impression of a heroin addict you will hear tonight. And it is horrible, but whatever. Thanks, it's been fun. Thank you guys.
I told Bill that alien technology joke was great, so I feel vaguely responsible for the laughs it generated. Our next comedian is the host of this room, and he's probably responsible as much as anybody for the resurgence of comedy in Richmond. Let's have a big round of applause for Joe Hafke.
everybody else. Bill is the only comedian I know that tries to dig himself out of the hole of talking about 9/11 by talking about date rape.
Kind of worked.
Sorta. How you guys doing tonight? Everybody happy? Happy. It's a really cliche question to ask, I know. You're gonna get it 24 more times tonight. And that's not an exaggeration. I've been living with my girlfriend for a little while, which means that I've had to come up with new ways to say that I'm going out drinking. So the way I've been doing it recently, I tell her that I'm going out to have a few drinks like a gentleman. Gentleman's drinks. The problem with gentleman's drinks is that whenever I say that, the night inevitably ends with me peeing on something inappropriate. Joe! Hey! Joe, why are you peeing in an empty stroller? Cause a baby cannon, it's got wheels, dude. What? Joe! Hey, Joe! Why are you peeing in that empty newsstand? Extra, extra. I'm classy. I just graduated from. I'm 25 years old and I just graduated from college like 2 weeks ago. It was weirding me out. Yeah, don't fucking clap. Do not fucking clap. It's the most half-assed accomplishment possible. It's more of like I just waited it out than I actually did anything. I don't know. I'm 25 and I just graduated college. My girlfriend yelled at me the other day. She goes, I'm the certifier of your dreams! I shot back, I wish I knew what that meant so you could tell you're doing a shit job. I'm 25. When my parents were 25, they had a house and kids and furniture and careers. I've got like $58 and half a bottle of bourbon. But we can hang out though. Living the dream. 7.5 years in college, and I made up my degree. I have a doctorate in scamming the American educational system. It's amazing. I've been feeling it recently, like, graduating just feels like I finished the last step in a 20-year-long trick. Like, thanks for playing along. Now you get to enter the worst job market for young, educated people ever since they invented jobs and educations. Yeah, stick it out, kiddo. I don't know. I can't tell if my life's a trick or not sometimes. Like, I have zombie nightmares frequently. And the fucked up thing is my zombie nightmares have, like, narrative structure. Like, they've got key plot points. I had one a few weeks ago. Alright, here's plot point 1. We're outside a mall, and we know there's zombies in the mall. Our group of survivors. And we see a shoe store, and it's been looted to all shit, but I see a pair of shoes that are my size. So I'm like, fuck it, guys, I'm going in, I need shoes. And I ran in and shot 2 zombies. It was pretty badass. I forgot to mention I'm pretty much a badass when I'm asleep. But then later in the dream, this is the trick. We're all at a house, and we've resigned ourselves to the fact that we're all gonna die. And we fucked up, we did it wrong. Humanity's over. But there's a scientist in our group who's like figured out how to send our consciousness, that's a tough word to say, send them back in time so that we can like inhabit our bodies before the apocalypse. So this dream ends, we all stand in a circle, half full of people I know, half full of people I don't know, and they're like, all right, you just look down and close your eyes, and it's gonna go blank for a couple seconds, and then you're gonna wake up and it's gonna be the past. And then I fucking woke up. What? Like, how am I supposed to judge reality now? Like, that's exactly how it would go if that happened. I'd just fucking wake up. And now I see people that were in the dream out in public, and I'm like, hey, what's up? So, what's been going on recently? How do I approach the subject? This fucking... I don't know. I've been eating too much Chipotle recently. Every time I eat at Chipotle, the noises that my stomach makes after I eat it sound exactly like newsreel footage from a Middle Eastern country after somebody important gets shot. Just think about it. This wailing. You guys, growing up, I was raised Catholic. Wait, shit. I remembered the exact reason why I stopped buying into Christianity. It's when I found out that the youth director at the church that I had to go to was also just coming back from a David Lee Roth solo concert. Like, you guys can't fucking believe this person, right? That reference, like 10% of the time, that reference works. And the rest of the time, people are like, who the fuck is David Lee Roth? He's cocaine. That's all you need to know. Cocaine and leather. Not Jesus. I don't know. Another reason, like, they try and lead you along with heaven your whole life. To me, heaven just seems like a fucking shit proposition. Like, it's always two half-drunk ideas that are just kind of like thrown together. Like, yeah, when you die, you're gonna get clouds and your family. That's it. Did they just send a bunch of monks out into a field with a bottle of absinthe? They're like, hey, just think of some shit to keep the sheep going. No, don't come back till you shit out something useful. Like, you get a planet and 72 virgins. That sounds amazing until you put about 8 seconds worth of critical thought into it. Like, is there going to be infrastructure on the planet? Or do I have to do all of that? Because I just died, and I'm lazy. I took 7.5 years to finish college. And what do you mean, virgin? Like, how old? Do I have to wait around a while? Or are they all just like standing in a line when I get there, just ready to get laid? God standing off to the side like a youth baseball coach, just like, hey, you're dead, now get to fucking. That sounds great. And if all goes well, I get to grow old and watch as my children fuck each other, for lack of a better option. Sounds awesome. Sign me up. Heaven. Great. If you're gonna lead me along with heaven, at least tell me there's something amazing like a pussy cupcake water slide that I just get to fucking go down. It's pretty good, isn't it? I was down by VCU recently. I saw this guy get out of a Jeep Wrangler. It's a real fratty looking dude. And this Jeep, it had a window sticker on it. And the sticker, it read, get in, sit down, hold on, shut up. Okay. It's a good bumper sticker, window sticker, whatever. But I think it needs a few more steps, judging that the guy getting out was like a real fratty douchebag. Like, it should read, get in, sit down, recline your seat, baby. Eject the Incubus CD. Insert the Dave Matthews Band CD. Date rape. Hold on, shut up. But I mean, I gotta give it to him. It's a catchy window slogan. But it's also the mutterings of a lunatic. Like, get in, sit down, shut up, hold on, get in, shut up, hold on, sit down, get in, shut up, hold on, get in, shut up, hold on, sit down, shut up, get in, shut up, hold on, get in, shut up, hold on, sit down, shut up, get in, shut up, hold on, sit down, shut up, get in, shut up, shh, sit down, get in, shut up, get in the car, get in the fucking car. I don't want to get in the fucking car. Get in the fucking car. I don't want to get in the fucking car. Shut up, shut up, shut up. Get in, shut up and get in. Just get in the fucking car. Get in the fucking car. I don't want to get in the fucking car, honey. I don't want to get in the car, honey. Shut up and get in. Okay. We're so good together when we compromise. I don't know. I guess it's probably too long to fit on a bumper sticker. You guys have been a lot of fun. Enjoy the rest of the show. Thanks.